everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rita. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope you join my Disney family by subscribing today. And if you're an old subscriber, welcome as well. I'm so glad you are here. Today's video is going to be a super fun video. It might be a little long, so grab a drink, grab a snack. In today's video, I'm going to be doing the tag, look at this stuff, isn't it neat tag. And I saw this on Miss Cherry's channel. I'm not too sure if she's the one who started it, but that's where I saw the tag. And I thought it was an awesome tag, and I saw a bunch of Disney YouTubers doing it. So I thought this is going to be a good one to do. This is my first tag. I haven't done one yet, so I'm really excited to do this one. It might be a little long, so bear with me, but I have a lot of fun stuff to show you guys. This was so fun to kind of go through all my things that I have, stuff that I have in like bins and in boxes, just to kind of take out and remember that I had. Honestly, on some of these categories, I wanted to do like 2 or 3 items, but I told myself, no, let me try to pick one. I think 1 or 2 categories I might have 2 items, so I don't know if that's considered cheating, but I couldn't decide, okay? All right, let's just jump into this because it's gonna be a little bit of a long one. Okay, I have my paper here with all the categories so I don't miss anything. So the first one is favorite Mickey Mouse item. So when I was looking for items to get for this one, I was thinking, do I really have a lot of Mickey Mouse items? And I honestly don't collect too much like original Mickey Mouse items. However, what I was a huge avid collector of was Vinylmations. I'm not too sure if you guys know what they are, but they were 3-inch little vinyls. They also came in 9 inches, and I have hundreds of them, and they are all in the shape of Mickey Mouse. So technically, I could have just showcased my whole collection of Vinylmations because that is all Mickey Mouse. However, I wanted to stick true to the actual category, which is favorite Mickey Mouse item. And I did pick a Vinylmation, and it is this pack right over here. So it is a double pack Vinylmation. And it is Mickey Mouse Playing Crazy, which was in 1929. And then the other one is the Band Concert Mickey, which is 1935. So this was a series that was called Mickey Through the Years. And the artist, Enrique Pita, is the one who did this artwork. And I actually got it signed by him. So this is why it is more of a special item for me. And me and my husband waited in line hours before opening. I think this was actually at the Disney Studios lot in Burbank, California, where we had to wait in line. I was a cast member at the time, so I was able to go in there, and we were able to get this signed by Enrique Pita. So really cool guy to meet. We've actually met him quite a few times when we were doing Vinylmation collections. So this would be my favorite Mickey item, these 2 Vinylmations right over here. If you guys are Vinylmation collectors or were Vinylmation collectors, comment down below because I would love to know if you guys collect Vinylmations or if you did collect them, because I was a huge Vinylmation collection. I literally could have done this whole tag probably with Vinylmations. Okay, so number 2 is favorite piece of Disney artwork. One other thing besides Vinylmations that I love is artwork. I actually have quite a bit of artwork, so I had to just pick one, which was hard, but again, I wanted to pick something that was really meaningful, and also that was one of my favorites. So I'm going to try to capture this on camera the best that I can. I actually just pulled this off from like our living room wall, one of my favorite ones. So the picture is Lady and the Tramp, and it is the scene, the Bella Notte scene. Let me see if I can get this. So it looks like this, and it is the Bella Notte scene where they are eating spaghetti together. And this is one of my favorite Disney artwork pieces because Lady and the Tramp is kind of one of me and my husband's favorite movies together. We have a lot of Disney favorite movies, and I obviously have a lot of Disney favorite movies, but this is one that we both like together. My husband's favorite food is spaghetti and meatballs, so that kind of relates. And I'm Lady, and sorry baby, but you're a tramp. So we kind of love Lady and the Tramp duo. So this is why it's one of my favorite artwork pieces. The other reason why is because I also did get this one signed, and this is by Noah, who's a great Disney artist if you don't know who he is. And on the bottom here it says, Rita, wishing you many blessings in this life, and it is signed by Noah. So really nice piece. I believe me and my husband got this at Expo, right babe? Was this one at the Expo that we got this from?
Yeah, I think it was D23.
Yeah, it might have been a D23 Expo. We got this one, and we got another one that for my husband that's really nice. It's like Mickey all like in a race car. Really cool. So anyways, this one would be my favorite Disney artwork. This is gonna be a long tag, you guys, because I have so many great items. This is seriously gonna be like one of the funnest tags I do. Okay, the next one is favorite princess item. You would think that I would have tons of princess items, but really I don't actually have a lot of princess items. I could have pulled out a bazillion Vinylmations, but I wasn't gonna do that. So, and I have one t-shirt that I really like, a tank top that has like the 3 princesses and it says high maintenance. I thought that was really cute, but since I'm gonna show apparel later on, I didn't really wanna show another piece of apparel. So, what I picked for my favorite Disney princess item is this Moana designer doll. I consider Moana to be a Disney princess. I'm not too sure if she's officially considered a Disney princess, but I say she's a Disney princess. So here it is. This is how it looks. And this is actually what she wore at the end of the movie when she's like, you know, riding the boat at the end. And, you know, she's conquered her fears and she's gotten the heart of Tafiti and all of that stuff. And now she's a princess, I think. So really, really pretty. I love this one. This one is a limited edition of 5,500. A little bit of a higher edition, but it's still a limited edition. I love this one. I remember getting it right when it came out. So that would be my favorite Disney princess item. All right, next one. Favorite Disney plush item. Okay, so this one also has, all of these have stories, right? I think everyone has stories to their items. This next item is not my favorite character, and it's actually not necessarily like my favorite, it's my favorite plush, but it's not really my favorite plush if I had to choose, like if there was other plushes out there. But this one holds a lot of meaning to me. So the plush is a huge Nemo plush. This thing is massive, you guys. Look how big it is. So it's a huge Nemo plush, and the reason why this one is my favorite plush is because it reminds me of my childhood and it reminds me of my mom. I remember when this movie came out, I want to say I was like in 7th or 8th grade. Yeah, there's my age for you. I think so. I forget when the movie came out, but I think that's how old I was. And I remember I wanted this plush so bad. We were at the Disney store and I wasn't happy with a small little plush. Like I wanted this big old Nemo, because Finding Nemo is also one of my really, really favorite movies. I can watch that over and over again. And so my mom surprised me with this big Nemo plush, and I remember I loved it so much. I slept with it all the time. I had it on my bed. Now I don't really display it as much. It's kind of sad, but I still keep it. Like I probably will never get rid of this thing. Even if I store it like in a bin to keep, I mean, one day I'll probably, you know, if I have kids, I'll pass it to them, but at the current moment, I don't really store it anywhere, like display it anywhere in my house, but I'll never get rid of it because it reminds me of my childhood and it reminds me of my mom. So this is my favorite plush. Okay, number 5, favorite pair of ears. I actually love ears, like the Mickey and Minnie Mouse ears, and I wish I had a lot more, but just recently I've kind of started collecting them, and I also started making them, so these are ones that I've made. But my favorite pair of Minnie Mouse ears, I'm going to call them Minnie Mouse ears, are from the Flower and Garden Festival in Epcot. So they look like this. And I love these. I love the color of them. I love the pink and the purple. I love it too because it's not just Figment related. So Figment is on here, but so is Minnie Mouse. So it's really, really cute. It has like the sequences on it, so it's a little shiny. It has a really cute bow, and the little button on the bow is my favorite color, which is that turquoise color. Anytime I wear these ears out to Disneyland or Walt Disney World, I always get asked where I got these from and where they're from, because I don't know, apparently like they weren't that popular or they came and went pretty quickly. I'm not too sure, but I always get a lot of questions about these. I really, really like them. My husband actually snagged these for me, I want to say on the Shop Disney Park app, and I was super excited when these came in. So these would probably have to be my favorite pair of ears at the moment. All right, so that was pretty much a no-brainer. I should say one of my own ears are my favorite, but it's got to be those. I love the coloring. That is my aesthetics. Okay, next one is favorite free Disney souvenir. So for this specific category, I was a little torn what I wanted to be my free souvenir item. When I first saw this category, I thought, I don't really have any free Disney items. Then I started looking through, and I actually have quite a bit of free items that I've gotten, not just like buttons, but quite a few things. So there's 2 things. One of them is an actual free item. The other one I'll explain. So the actual free Disney, I mean, they're both free, but I'll explain the other one. My free Disney item has to be this Disney key to the Disney store. And it's an ornament. It looks like this. So one of the times when I used to collect Vinylmations, when there was a release, I would be there. Store opened for like a release of a certain item, and whenever you're there when it opens, so if you get there a little bit before it opens, they always appoint someone to open up the Disney store. If you've ever been there right when they open, that's what they do. Usually they pick a little kid, but I think when I was there that day, there happened to be no little kid, so they let me do it. So I opened up the Disney store that day, and they gave me this little ornament, which is the key to the Disney store. So I think this is a really cute little free item that I got. It's not from the Disney parks, but it just says free Disney item. So this would have to be my favorite free Disney item. Now, just to show you guys really quick how detailed this is. So it has obviously the D for Disney, and the key part for the actual door is the castle. Isn't that so cute? I love the detail of this little ornament, so it means a lot to me. Okay, the other item that that is a free item for me was I used to be a Disney cast member, and I have my name tag that I used to wear when I worked at Disneyland. So this technically was free because I didn't pay for it, and it's a souvenir from when I used to work there. So I'm considering this a free Disney souvenir. So it is my Disneyland pin from when I was a cast member. Really, really cute, and I will forever cherish this. Number 7 is favorite attraction item. This one, you guys, was also kind of hard for me. I really don't have a lot of attraction items, but I did find one. So a very, very underrated attraction in Magic Kingdom, which I feel like a lot of people say is underrated, is the Big Country Bear Jamboree. It is considered an attraction in Magic Kingdom, and I actually have a little figure of Big Al from that attraction. So let me just go ahead and show it to you. It did come from this Park Star, so this was also actually considered a Vinylmation item. It just doesn't have a Mickey shape, and it looks like this. So it's Park Stars, and there was tons of different items you could have gotten, and all of them are based off of attractions actually, because it is parks, so stuff in the parks. And I really, really wanted this one, and I think we got this one off the bat, right, babe? Or did we trade for it?
No, we traded for that one.
Oh, we traded for it. I don't remember who we got, but I remember I really, really wanted him. So we ended up trading for him, and so this one would have to be my favorite attraction item, which is Big Al. Hold on, let me get it for you a little bit better here. And there he is. He is so cute. I really like him. If you guys haven't watched Big Country Bear Jamboree, go do yourself a favor when you're in Magic Kingdom and watch it, because me and my husband actually like it. They have some great like comedy in there, some adult humor in there, some really great stuff, some sarcasm. I love it. All right, next item or next category is Disney pin. And if you guys have watched my channel, you know that I'm barely starting my pin collection, so I didn't have too many to choose from. I was going to use my name tag as my favorite Disney pin, but I was like, no, that's kind of cheating because it's not really a pin. So I did pick one from my pin collection that I think right now is my favorite. So my favorite character besides Stitch is Thumper. He is one of my favorite characters, always has been. And I have this cute pin, a Bambi and Thumper pin. And it looks like this. And when you open up the little inside here, it does have a little clasp that opens up. There's Flower inside sleeping in the snow. It is so cute. So it kind of reminds me of winter and Christmas, which Christmas is my favorite holiday. And it has Thumper in there, which is one of my favorite characters. So this would have to be one of my favorite pins. Category number 9. Item that has the most sentimental value to you. So I have I think a few items that I would say hold sentimental value, but when I first read this, the first thing that popped in my head was this item, so I went with it. Because the more I thought about it, the more other things I thought that it could be in this category, but I thought, no, the first thing that popped in my head should be the item that I should showcase. So, the item that has the most sentimental value for me is this picture frame that we got on our, me and my husband got on our honeymoon at Walt Disney World, and it says Disney Magical Memories, and we did get it customized, so it has our wedding photo in there. And it has Mr. and Mrs. on the side. It has our last name, and it has the day that we got married. So I love this. This has a lot of meaning. I have it out in my house where everyone can pretty much see it. It's really, really pretty. I love this one so much. So this has to be my favorite, or my most sentimental item. I love it. Okay, next category number 10 is favorite sidekick item. So again, my favorite character is Thumper, and I think Thumper is considered a sidekick since Bambi is kind of the star. Bambi is the movie name, and Thumper would be his sidekick. And I have these really cute Thumper socks. Look how cute these are. So they're cute little Thumper socks. So I would have to say these are one of my favorite sidekick items. I don't have a lot of sidekick items, so as soon as I thought of sidekick, I was like, oh, gotta have these little socks in there. So they are my Thumper socks. Okay, category number 11, favorite piece of Disney apparel. Again, this one, the minute I read the title, I was like, I know what it's gonna be. So my favorite Disney apparel item, I got also on our honeymoon at Walt Disney World. Did I get this on our honeymoon, babe, or did I get it on our second trip to Walt Disney World? Now I don't remember.
Trip.
Okay, so actually we got it on our second trip to Walt Disney World, not on our honeymoon. And it is this Enchanted Tiki Room dress. And it is from the Disney dress shop. I did get it at the co-op at Disney Springs. So hopefully you can see it. I love it. The colors are so pretty. It is such a vibrant dress. The fit is really nice. I love the way it fits me. So this would have to be my favorite Disney apparel item. And it doesn't scream Disney. So if someone is not like a big Disney fan, they'll just think this is like a tropical dress. But if you're a Disney fan, you know this is the Enchanted Tiki Room dress. So my favorite Disney apparel item. Number 12. Favorite Star Wars / Marvel item. Again, I don't have a lot of Star Wars and Marvel items, but when I saw this one, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. Yes, it is a Vinylmation, so this is the only other Vinylmation thing I'm going to show in this one. As you can see, Vinylmations hold a special place in my heart. I have tons. If you guys want to see a collection of my Vinylmations, because I have like over 300 of them, comment down below, like this video, because I will do one if you like. Okay, so this item is actually an item that you cannot get. I had this item custom made for my husband, and I'll explain the story just very quickly. So it is this item right here. Let me go ahead and show you the front of it. Let me see if you can get a good view. All right, so who's here is Deadpool and Darth Maul, right? I got it right. So those are two of my husband's favorite characters, like comic book characters. And I have the two of them holding RC car remote controls. And then I have two of my husband's favorite cars. My husband is a huge car guy. The first car that Darth Maul is controlling is my husband's actual race car. So this is his car that he actually has at home. And the car that Deadpool is controlling is the Back to the Future car, the DeLorean. And so I have those two right over there, if you can see them. And if you guys are wondering, my husband's car is an S13. And then there's the DeLorean. Really, really cute. And then I tried to have the scene in Star Wars where like the planes are flying through like the canyons. I forget, which one is that one? The fourth one? I always forget which Star Wars one it is in, but it's a very iconic scene in Star Wars where they're like, you know, they're all flying and chasing each other through the canyons. So I kind of wanted to mimic that scene. So there's the canyons here, and then in the back I have two of my husband's other favorite kind of cars that he would want or he likes. So we have, babe, you're gonna have to tell me because I don't know what these two other cars are.
They're both Skyline.
Okay, so both of these, oh yeah, that's right. I should have known this. So both of these are actually Skylines. There's an old school Skyline and then there's a newer Skyline, right? Me and my husband want to get matching his and her Skylines. How could I not have remembered that? So that is what that is, and there's just, so it just shows like a few more races, and then you have a few of the like spaceships here. What are they called? Spaceships, I guess? Whatever. Ships here flying through the canyon as well. And then on the ears I did like stars and galaxies, and then this is the, what is it, Death Star? And then this is the Death Star. So Favorite Star Wars and Marvel item, because even though it's for my husband, it's special to me because I didn't make it for him, and I didn't make it. I custom artist make it for him. So very dear to my heart as well. So that would have to be the coolest Vinylmation I have and the coolest Star Wars / Marvel item I have. Alright, category number 13, favorite villain item. So again, this is going to be a piece of artwork because I love artwork. And again, I thought, okay, favorite villain. Actually, for this one, I kind of had to think about it. I was like, what is my favorite villain item? I was kind of looking through my stuff, and then I found this piece of artwork, and I was like, yes, this is it. So this is the scene where Ursula is taking Ariel's voice away from her. And it's this really like kind of dark scene. I love the coloring of it. It's very, you know, like that blue, like it's very green and like dark. Definitely villain-esque. So this would have to be my favorite villain item. I love the facial expressions of Ursula and of Ariel. They're really in the moment. What a great scene if you're really into villains. So, and I would say Ursula is one of my favorite villains. I'm not a huge villains person, but Ursula would have to be one of my favorite villains. So there is this one. I haven't actually put this up in my house yet. I'm not too sure where I want to put it. I was thinking maybe the bathroom, but I'm not too sure. It's kind of weird to like that scene, right? Like you're in the bathroom and there's Ursula taking Ariel's voice. Anyways, that is my favorite villains item. All right, number 14, perfect Disney park outfit. So I think Disney park outfits, I think a t-shirt with jeans and a cute Mickey ears is such a cute Disney outfit. But I am not really a jeans kind of girl. I love wearing dresses. So I'm answering this for myself, right? This is the tag that I'm doing. So my perfect Disney park outfit would have to be a dress. And the perfect outfit for me would be this dress right over here. It is actually not a Disney dress, but it is a red dress and it has white polka dots along the side and it has a white belt that goes with it. I just don't have it right now. With the very classic Minnie Mouse ears. So I think this is the cutest combination together. It is a very classic outfit. It's very Minnie. I love it. So definitely a park outfit that I would wear. And then I'd wear them either with a cute pair of sandals or a pair of flats. So that would be a perfect Disney park outfit for me. Category number 15, favorite souvenir from Disney specialty events. So my favorite Disney special event that I attended was Food and Wine Festival at Epcot. That is my favorite special event. I've done that, Flower and Garden, and Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Out of all three of, oh, and Christmas time. But out of all of them, the Food and Wine Festival has to be my favorite event. Well, Christmas is right next to it, but I don't feel like that's like a special event. I feel like it's a holiday, so I'm saying special event, Food and Wine Festival. So it is this book right over here. It's the little passport you get. So it's called Epcot. It's called Festival Passport, Epcot International Food and Wine Festival, and this was in 2017. So it looks like this, and throughout the book, it has all the different food booths that and what they're offering. And then there's like a little sticker pack here where when you ate there, you take off the sticker and you put it in the passport. So I'll just kind of give you an idea. So like here we ate at Flavors from Fire and I had put the sticker right over there, if you can see that. And so you just go through it. And actually, me and my husband got through quite a bit of it. So I would say halfway through we got. And I loved it. This was so fun to do while we were at Food and Wine Festival. It was just a great, like, interactive experience. The other thing that is my favorite item, and it's just the smallest little thing, but I think it is so cute, is this little Remy and his brother keychain. Now look at this right here. And this is called, I think, Hide and Squeak. And throughout Epcot, in the different booths, you have to find Remy. And once you find him there's a little map they give you, which I couldn't find the map right now, so I brought the keychain that you get. But I think you pay like $5 for this map with stickers, and you go through all of Epcot, and you find Remy through the different booths, put a sticker where he is, or you put the vegetable, I think, that he's holding. Like the vegetable or fruit or food item that Remy is holding at that booth, and you put the sticker on, and then you return it at one of the shops, and they give you a keychain of your choice, and this is the one I picked. I think there was like 3 or 4 different ones you could have chose. So this is the one I picked. Really fun interactive experience during Food and Wine Festival. Okay. Okay, are you guys still with me? I know this is like a super long video and I'm having so much fun doing this tag, but we are down to the last item. So I told you that there was probably 2 categories where I had 2 things, and I'm sorry, but I had to do it for this one. So the last one is most favorite item from your Disney collection. I have so many favorite items. This was like the hardest one for me to pick, but I narrowed it down and I have 2. And they're both the same kind of thing, so I think it still counts as 1. Maybe. So I love Christmas time. It is my favorite time of the year. The biggest tradition that me and my husband have is anytime we go to the Disney parks, we always get an ornament. And I have 2 ornaments I want to show you that are very, very dear to my heart. I guess favorite item would also be sentimental item as well, because it is your most favorite item, right? So my first favorite item that I got is this custom one that I got from the Christmas shop in Disney Springs. Yes, Christmas shop at Disney Springs. And it is the Mickey and Minnie marriage one. So it looks like this. And it has Mickey wearing his top hat and then Minnie with her really cute veil in the back. And then it has the year we were married, or the date we were married. It says happily ever after in this really pretty whitish iridescent glitter. And then in the very back it has Mr. and Mrs. and then our last name. So it looks like that. So it looks like that. So this is one of my most favorite items. Put it up on our Christmas tree every single year. It's only been 2 years, but put it up on our Christmas tree every single year. So this next ornament is this one right over here, and it features Cinderella's castle, and it has snowflakes all around it, and on the back of it we also customized it to say Walt Disney World 2017, because that's the last time we went, and then again our name, Bach family. We're really into our last name, if you can't tell. So it looks like this. Let's see if you can kind of see it. There you go. And this is it without the saying or anything. So it looks like that. So this one's really, really pretty. Much bigger of an ornament, but I love this one. So that is my favorite. Well, those two are my favorite Disney items for my whole collection. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for sticking around with me. I know this was a long video. It was so fun for me to gather all of these items and kind of share it with you as well, so you can get to know me a little bit better and know what my favorite items are. I hope you guys do this tag as well, because I love to watch these. I've been watching all of these tags. It's really fun to see what people's items are, because everyone is different. So if you have a YouTube channel, definitely do this tag. And if you don't, then please comment down below all of your answers to these questions, because I would love to read them. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and have a magical day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!